One of the biggest mistakes that I see buyers make is believing that the list price is the actual price of the home. If you understand that the list price is a marketing price for the home, then what should you offer? Hi, I'm Cutka. I run the Cutka team alongside my husband Matt here in the Temecula Valley. We are with LPT Realty and we have been 20-year veterans selling real estate here in Southern California. We work with both buyers and sellers, and today's video is geared to buyers. Now, any of our sellers or potential sellers that are watching this video, please know that I have and I will give you my seller spin on how buyers' offers are presented and how they are going to come over, what we do about list price, marketing price, all that. But understand, today's video is for when you are buying a home. You want to know the tricks and the strategies that from 20 years experience that we can share with you to get the best price for any home that you're out there looking to buy. So the topic today is, what should you offer on a home? And this is up to you. And that's really the bottom line. A buyer can offer whatever they want. There are no rules. Now, there's commonplace, there's courtesy, there's lots of personal feelings that go into both buying and selling a home. But the bottom line is you can offer whatever you want, because if you understand that when you are shopping for a home, there is the list price, that does not mean that that is the actual price that the seller is going to accept. Every seller should know through their real estate agent that every list price can be negotiated. Negotiation is the key. Don't be afraid to negotiate. We have different real estate climates. Sometimes real estate is very competitive. Buyer's negotiation can get thrown out if there are multiple offers. Depending on the market that you are shopping to buy your home in, negotiation could be slim or you could have more. We are starting 2026 with a climate where buyers have negotiating power. There are fewer listings out there. There are fewer buyers out there. So the listings that are sitting on the market and listings that are coming up on the market, you have an opportunity to negotiate more than you did, say, back in 2021 when everybody was out looking to buy a home. And negotiation comes in various forms. It can come in asking for a reduced price from that list price, asking for a closing cost credit if you need help with your cash position and you want to have the seller help you pay for your closing costs. Or you can ask them for a seller credit. You can ask the lender for a credit if you want to try to buy down your interest rate. So negotiation comes in various forms. It comes in price and terms. And what we like to share with every buyer is write an offer that suits you. Find a scenario that suits your situation, whether it's you want more cash in your pocket, you want a lower price because you want the taxes to be lower, whether you want to reduce the interest rate because you want your payment to be better. Whatever scenario works for you, don't be afraid to negotiate. And when you're trying to figure out what to offer on a price, my recommendation is that you want to work with a real estate agent that has experience to know how to do the research on what the values are around the home that you're offering on. Again, a list price, it's a marketing price. You need to know if that price is substantiated for that neighborhood, for that community, for that town. You need a local expert to help you find that research so you can feel confident on on what you're offering. If you are getting a loan, you have to have an appraisal. Your bank will want to know, are you offering a reasonable market value for that property? So do the research in advance to know what to offer on a home. Make sure that the list price, even if it's in your budget, you still need to make sure that it coincides with the values of the neighborhood. So work with an agent that has experience and can give you that local knowledge and research before you offer on a home. You also want to analyze and you want to look, how long has that property been on the market? There's many research out there that shows that the longer a home sits on the market, the more a seller is likely to be flexible and you are able to get more negotiation accomplished. The ones that are just coming on the market, well, the seller might not be as open to negotiation trying to get the best price. So paying attention to how long the property has been on the market will also help you decide on what is a reasonable offer and what you can probably get away with when you are working on how to write the best offer that you're going to be successful with. And from somebody that has written hundreds and hundreds of offers, I will tell you, there is a level where you are going to insult the seller. Now, what that level is really different for every seller in every market. But here in the Temecula Valley, most of the sellers are going to feel that anything below 3% to 5% of their list price, so a reduction to 3 to 5%, more than that, they are going to feel that that could qualify as a lowball offer. So if you are looking at the numbers, if you and your agent, we have done the research and we really feel their list price is off by more than 3 or 5% below what that list price is, well, you want to provide the substantial research that we have found to justify where that offer is. We want to show past sales, the quality of the home that you want to offer on versus other comparable properties that might have been upgraded or may have had a pool, very high-end features that your home might not have. And that's how you substantiated a lower offer. So my suggestion for all of the buyers that I work with, that we are writing offers 3 to 5% below the list price, we want to email them how we substantiated that value. It gives you more credibility to not insult, but gives you facts to say, hey, we are looking at this on a business standpoint, and these are the values we see. This is why we are offering what we are. And then they can come back and give their own substantiation of their value, and you work it through that way. But with all this said, the bottom line is the buyer has control on what they want to offer. If you want to offer whatever you want to offer, I am not an agent who's ever afraid to put forth an offer that my buyer feels strongly about. But if you are a buyer, you want to have in your mind a walk-away amount. You want to know, what are the options? A seller could say no, or you're going to get a counter offer, or they just don't respond at all. And you need to know what those options are before you go in and write any offer. And if you're okay with it, if you have a walkaway point, then that's the way it is. So we look at every scenario different. We want to have the research to justify an offer. We want to have and provide local information to you so you can be clear on the values of the neighborhood, and don't be afraid to ask for what you want or a combination of what you want. We are in a market where negotiation is very, very relevant, and it is out there for you to do, so don't be afraid. I hope this gives you some courage when you are out there shopping for a home, making sure that that you are making the right decision for you when you are offering on a home here in the Temecula Valley or anywhere for that matter. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to get more tips on buying and selling real estate, I have a video every week on this channel. I would love for you to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and if you have interest in the Temecula Valley and you want to know the things that are happening here, we have a weekly email where we give highlights of what's going on here in the Temecula Valley. So in the description below, you can click on that link. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you stay tuned to next week.